Namaskar. The synagogue hostage situation in Texas ended peacefully. The 4 hostages were rescued and the hostage taker was shot dead. Who was this person? A 44-year-old British national, Malik Faisal Akram. And his family has put a post on Facebook now saying that he was mentally disturbed. But that begs the question, how did a British national come into Texas and then get hold of a firearm and try to shoot? How did all this happen? Was this person one of those who sneaked in when the Biden administration opened their gates wide without checking even for COVID? Is this how he came in? A lot of questions are being asked. Biden has rightly called this an act of terror, and this hostage taker supposedly was demanding the release of Afia Siddiqui, a Pak neuroscientist, also goes by the name Lady Al-Qaeda. She was caught in 2008 for trying to kill a US officer in Afghanistan and was sentenced to 86 years in prison. And she is serving her sentence now in the United States. And this person wanted her freed. Now, why do you think this thing suddenly happened? Does it have anything to do with the Islamophobia bill that is doing the rounds in the Capitol building? The House has already voted. What do the Democrats who voted for it have to say? How many more such incidents have to happen before America wakes up to the reality that this whole Islamophobia is a fake narrative? It is only emboldening mischievous elements to carry out acts of terror. How many more blunders is this Biden administration going to do? You're also seeing that packages being strewn about. They were being stolen from a freight train that was in LA, and then you also saw shops being robbed in cities like San Jose, which was relatively calm until recently, and now the people are trying to attack jewelry stores and breaking open the bulletproof glass shells. It takes a lot of effort, and these are videos available in social media that you can take a look at. So the question that lingers in everybody's mind is, how is Ilhan Omar, the person who is the prime proponent of this Islamophobia bill, going to explain what happened? That somebody did something, like the way Russell Peters, the comedian, says, somebody is going to get hurt real bad. Somebody. So this is very, very shallow, this whole bill. If you really mean it, then add all the countries who are indulging in Islamophobia and add US also. US, UK, Pakistan. Why do you want to only put 3 names there? China, Myanmar and India. And you know that China doesn't care for whatever anybody says. And Myanmar is a military rule. Who's going to care about what they say, what the US says? So that leaves only India. And you'll have all your plants there jumping up and down. By the way, you are going to hear a lot more of Lady Al-Qaeda and how she's a very decent human being and blah 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 from the mainstream media in Pakistan as well as in India in the next few days and weeks. This will be a litany because they will want to wish away what really happened in the synagogue. But this hatred, and this is mindless hatred, has come about because in the madrasas they are being taught that any kafir has to be killed. This thing has to stop. The original Islam does not approve of anything like this. This is something that got added, and the Muslim scholars need to come up and say, look, this is wrong. And Biden administration owes a huge response to the families of the 9/11 victims, of those firefighters and policemen who didn't think of their own life when they were going up the World Trade Centers that were burning. They were just there to try and rescue people. Did they even think that the whole tower may come crushing down, killing them along with it? When they tried to find justice, Barack Obama, who goes to Saudi Arabia, doesn't even bring it up with the royal kingdom there. And there is a lawsuit still pending in the United States where these families are trying to sue the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. In fact, the role of the then ambassador of Saudi Arabia to the United States is also under question. All this has been swept under the carpet. I think America deserves better. I think Americans deserve better. The families who are still remembering their near and dear, who gave their lives on 9/11, they deserve justice. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and also to get notifications, click on the bell button. Thank you. Namaskar.